Oh, silly.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Soul Caps, y'all. So I did a video on Luna's rape of Will, for yesterday's episode because I didn't get a chance to put it up yet. But make sure y'all go back to that video. I also give you my full thoughts on it, and I give you a little bit of nugget at towards the end. I'll go off on the community with a little bit of rant. I thought there was some overreaction from some of the B&B community on Luna's rape of Will. But let's talk about let's go to Friday's episode. So Electra, for the first time since she left the party, was able to see Will, and when she was talking to Aunt Ivy, she was actually talking about having sex with Will for the first time since they've been together. I think that night or whatever, but she knew he had to recover, but she had no idea that somebody beat him to the punch the night before. So when Electra sees Will, right? Will is like going over what happened last night. And it's really like Electra was thinking it was about like when they were with each other until she left. And then when Will started explaining a little bit further, like, you know, I'm glad you came back for me and all the other stuff, Electra was like, nah, I didn't come back. You know, I was with Aunt Ivy, you know what I'm saying? And then Will started thinking like, wait a minute. So we didn't have sex last night? And so, remember, Will didn't know who he was having sex with. And Luna had the mask on, so he didn't know the whole time. So now, Will's starting to put two and two together when he's having his visions in his head. He's like, wait a minute, if I had sex with you, then who the hell did I have sex with? And you gotta remember, nobody knows Luna's alive right now. So I don't even think Will was even thinking about Luna. Had Luna still been alive, I think he definitely would have thought it was Luna. But I'm starting to think that maybe he thinks it was somebody else. It's got to be somebody who he thinks was alive. And that's going to be the interesting thing about the storyline to start out, is that before even Will even realizes it was Luna, he's got to go through people who are alive right now who might have did this to him. I wonder who he'd think of. You know what I'm saying? Could he possibly think it was Sheila? Cause that's my original. That's like the first person that I thought about that it could be is Sheila. Wouldn't that be some shit? Her getting the blame for this. Oh boy, I don't want to see Sheila go through this, man. I really don't. I really don't. I hope he don't think it's Sheila. But I mean, he could think it's one of the other younger people that was at the party though. Or he keeps it to himself because remember, a lot of men don't usually report their rapes. A lot of them don't. But you gotta remember here in this situation, he might have to report it because Electra is going to let him know it wasn't her. So Electra's going to probably want to know who the hell Will was with. You know what I'm saying? And here's the other thing. Will Will keep it a secret so that Electra don't know? Because if he starts to think about it, he's going to be like, I can't let Electra know that I was with somebody, even if it was rape. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the interesting thing about it, y'all, is that Will's going to have to filter through this, and it's either him admitting that he was raped, that because he could say, hey, I was drunk, somebody got me, but now we need to figure out who it is. But I think Electra's going to maybe figure some things out here. Maybe not right away. Maybe it'll be a little later. But we'll see how they do it. We'll see how they do it on the show, though. But it's going to be a very interesting storyline before they even get to a point where Luna did it. Now, maybe Luna gets away with it and Will never finds out. But based on how the writers be writing, I think they're gonna reveal it at some point that Luna did it. Because Luna is too cocky, too. Luna is going to slip up, and they're gonna find out she's still alive. And then that's maybe when Will figures that out, that it was Luna, right? But he has to put the timeline together if Luna was around at his party, though. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be very interesting to see the way they. It's just gonna be interesting to see the way they put it together on the show, because I want to see the way they do it. But yeah, man, Luna is one hell of a villain, man. One hell of a villain. One hell of a villain. I gotta say so, because the last time I did a video for B&B last week, Sheila was I don't know if Sheila's all the way changed. Why was Sheila acting like a cheerleader for Luna earlier in the episode? Like, if y'all want to talk about that in the comment section, go ahead, man. But go ahead and give me your thoughts on this, man, overall. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one. Soul Caps, y'all.